What's up, everybody? This is Disco Demonic Hydrophonic. Yesterday was the last night of my convocation. So I noticed, the reason I'm making this video is I noticed there was a few entities that there's not very much information written on them. And so I decided to, last night was one of them. Andromalius was the demonic aspect. The angelic is Mumia. And I noticed there wasn't like, I found like what was found in like the Goetia or the Lesser Key of Solomon, which I have here. So I'm going to read this, what's in the Lesser Key of Solomon, what it talks about, and then I channeled with Andromalius, and I got some other information that I was going to share as well. So this is right here. So Andromalius is the 72nd spirit of an order called Andromalius. He is great and mighty Earl, appearing in the form of a man holding a serpent in his hand. His office is to bring a thief and goods that are stolen back, and to discover all wickedness and understand dealings, and to punish thieves and other wicked people, and to discover treasure that is hidden. And he ruleth 36 legions of spirits. His seal is this I showed you, which you make him wear as a lamen. The lamen is a necklace, like you see the sigils that are, I don't have anything on hand, but it's, that you're supposed to wear the lamen. That's what that is. And so yeah, so that's what's in the again, this is the Lesser Key of Solomon, and I'm pretty sure that's the same thing in the Goetia. Normally the stuff that is in these books is the same throughout the books, right? They all kind of say the same thing. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's because people just didn't channel with these entities, or I don't know what it is. So I couldn't find anything but that. So I decided to channel with Andromalius and so here's what I got. I asked Andromalius a couple of questions. The first one I asked Andromalius was, what do you want me to tell people about you? And the second one, and this is kind of intertwined, I don't remember exactly when I asked the question, according to what is written I have here, so I'm just going to tell you the questions I asked, and then read whatever he told me. And so the next one is, in what ways can you help people that isn't already written? And he told me that you could actually, everything that he says here, you can apply to yourself and to others, which is, I think, pretty obvious in all these circumstances, all these instances, but I just wanted to be clear with that. So what Andromalius tells me is, I am the spirit of abundance and pain. I can grant you all things through its opposite. To find love, I give you pain, and to find pain, I can give you love and everything that is desired. Now, I wanted to kind of like elaborate a little bit on this, so that sounds kind of weird, right? But the reason, okay, so he says here, this makes the gift more appreciated and more powerful. So when he gives you, like, and these are just examples, these are, but so if you find love through like a painful experience, he said that the gift is more appreciated and it's more powerful that way, and instead of just like happening across it, I guess, it's less appreciated that way. So this is what he wanted me to tell. So it's when he gives that to you, it's in a more profound way. So if you want happiness or abundance, you're going to experience some shittiness, like some poor, whatever, anything. It would be the opposite is how he grants this to you. Alright, so the next thing he says, I bring good news in bad times and abundance in poverty. I thought that was pretty cool. Twilight, and this is, honestly, I don't know what he means here, really. I kind of just wrote it down, and I'm telling you right now. So twilight of motion begets me and follows me into the void. And that's the part I'm not really positive on what that exactly means. You can interpret it however you'd like. Trust in nothing, and I will grant you wisdom and atonement. Let go of the illusion of comfort and only feel true relaxation, and its power will grow. So I think a lot of the people, okay, and this is going to explain, like, here in a little bit what that kind of means. So Illusion is the lie that we tell ourselves, and we tell others while our minds listen and believe. This kind of goes in with like the subconscious mind, like whatever we tell ourselves over and over again, our subconscious mind believes, and then we end up believing this as well. And that's totally totally true. Illusions, the lie tells. Okay, sorry, I'm reading this. Okay, judge nothing, and you can taste freedom. Just be. Live in the moment, and all things are blessed. Blessings, and this is where it talks about. This kind of like defines what all of this other stuff before this means, I think. Blessings are not material objects, for the material only feeds the lie/illusion. Now, whenever I get these lie/illusions, or lie, like two words that are slashed down we have the slash in between them, it means it's a combination of those things. So the illusion that is the lie that is the illusion, right? So blessings are not material objects. I think that's a big misconception that people have, like that, like, oh, like you get a bunch of money, that's a blessing. It's not a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's what he's telling me. That feeds the illusion. Blessings, and he says here, blessings and moments of clarity are pure and pure appreciation. Blessings and moments of clarity and pure appreciation. So that's okay. I miswrote that. So blessings are moments of clarity and pure appreciation. So moments of clarity are when that's actually what a blessing is. Like whenever, like this profound moment of like understanding. That's what the blessing is. Because in that moment we realize none of this material shit means anything. So if none of this material shit means anything, how can money be a blessing, right? So that's that right there. Okay, blessings are all around us. We must only acknowledge them. Let go and be free. Separate the mind and reality and live in truth. So separate the mind and reality. So our minds like anchor us to this illusion, this world, and then so to separate that from realities, then we see like what really matters, what is reality. Like we're all energy, kind of a thing. And I'm guessing that that's what I'm seeing what he's talking about here. If you see that differently, that's cool. So yeah, that's what I got from Andromalius. And so I don't want to make this video too long. I already went kind of longer than I thought, but I told him I would do this, and so I'm doing it. And I kind of plan on doing this to other entities that there's not a lot of information. I want to kind of work with them and see like what they have to say, like what attributes they have. I kind of feel like we're at a point in our evolution to where all these things are written in like the Lesser Key of Solomon, you know what I'm saying, are like in the different like the Goetia and like other books that speak of the demonic entities. Like that was like an old school way of thinking. All as a collective, our minds are opening more so. And I think that we're ready for more of the gifts that they're willing to bestow upon us, right? And so I think that's really cool that we're living in a pretty cool time. And I think its opposite is like, there's a bunch of fucked up shit happening kind of in the world right now. And so that's the dichotomy, and that's like the contrast that's happening, right? So I think we're in for a lot of profound revelations. And that's just a personal opinion. I haven't got that from an entity. That's just my personal belief. So thanks a lot for watching. Take it easy.